Good evening and welcome to the 2024-2025 Fleetwood Area High School Athletic Awards program. It is nice to see all of you join us. I know that the weather outside is not the greatest. Thankfully, we held off last night for our baseball team, but the weather today is not the greatest. But thank you for being here, much appreciated. On behalf of myself and all of our coaches, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank a large group of people that are very important and actually make our athletic department run successfully here at Fleetwood Area High School. First and foremost, my athletic secretary, Alexander Gonzalez, as well as the high school main office secretaries, Jen Betsy and Stacy Mark, who we have with us tonight. The guidance office, our administration, Superintendent Dr. Miller, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Kelly, Principal Mr. Herman, and Assistant Principal Ms. Nyman, and our school board. The Fleetwood Activity Booster Club, as well as the Tiger Athletic Association, and all the parent and individual sports booster clubs. Our facilities department, Carrie Strickler, Director of Facilities, Kristen Grassley, and our grounds crew and custodians. Kirby Barnett, our athletic trainers, Christian Kusaritz and Heather Wood, as well as our interns, both athletic department interns and athletic training interns. Price Transportation, M&G and Building Security, Student Council, our faculty, staff, and community members, as well as all those ticket sellers, announcers, scoreboard operators, scorekeepers, game managers, and event helpers. Our business office, and most importantly, the parents and the student athletes. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Before we get started, I'd like to announce the Fleetwood Sports Hall of Fame class of 2025 that'll be inducted on Monday, December 29th, 2025 as part of the Boys Basketball Tiger Classic. The inductees are Billy Wisser, Greg Miller, Sarah Chrisman, Tina Sheets, and Ross Hazley. Congratulations to all of them. Tonight we'll recognize all of Fleetwood Area High School's teams. It is asked when your team is announced that you please stand where you're sitting. We'll begin tonight with cross country. The following were district qualifiers: Jaron Ballack, Lillian Arce, Gianna Caranata, Michaela Moore, Kira Perkins, and Ariana Ventura. Michaela Moore with All Division Ottawa mentioned. Here's first-year coach, Abigail Hassel.
Good evening. I would like to start by recognizing our cross-country athletes, both up on stage and out in the audience if there's any out there. At this time, we'll go up to the stage. As Matt mentioned, this was my first cross-country season as a coach, and I couldn't have asked for a better group. Thank you, guys. So for our boys MVP award, our recipient is Jaron Ballack. Jaron is also receiving our scholarship award this year as well. Our girls MVP is Michaela Moore. Our boys coaches award goes to Joseph Leptovich. Our girls coaches award goes to Ariana Ventura. And our girls scholarship award goes to Kira Perkins.
For field hockey team, Sarah Snyder was All Division and Addison Negron was All Division honorable mention. This time, I'd like to introduce Coach Joyce Angstad.
First, I'd like to say thanks to all the parents for supporting your daughters and sons. Without you, they wouldn't be where they are. They wouldn't have got to all those practices, games, etc., and making sure they got to school, did their all their academics, or they would not have been forced playing sports. A couple things I just would like to say. We had several of the team make the Pennsylvania field hockey all-state academic team. They were Sophia Burrell, Lexi Flam, Zoe Fineri, Bella Heimel, Riley Jones, Addie Negron, Gracie Reed, and Sarah Snyder. Oops, I forgot to say, hey, any hockey players, please stand. If anybody in the audience, for the Coaches Awards, the first one is Zoe Finari. I just want to say she came out to us in her sophomore year and just made great strides, and really looking forward to what she can do this year now that she knows the skills and put it all together, see what she can do this year for us. Next one will be going to Sarah Snyder. Without her back in the defensive end of our field, we just would have been lost. She brings a lot of experience and talent to the team and just keeps us on the right track at practice and during plays. For our MVP, it's Addie Negron. She's a little pest out there on the field. She is all over the place. And we couldn't do the attack without her. She's just a spitfire. And again, all the experience and playing time she's had in practice and doing the extra. We're, again, looking forward to this year's team and seeing what they can do out on the field. Congrats. A couple of awards we have to give out. The first one is the Fleetwood Area Booster Club William and Betty Young Senior Field Hockey Award, and that's going to go to our senior Bella Heimel. The next one is the Smiley Kylie Field Hockey Scholarship. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if I can read that. It goes to a graduating senior that played on Fleetwood High School field hockey team. This student is kind, optimistic, and dependable. Above all, this player believes in the sentiment Kylie had. Why play if you're not having fun? It's not always about winning. And that is so true. And our recipient this year is Riley Jones. Congrats to all the seniors. Good luck going out into the real world or college or all of it. And also, hey, good luck baseball on Monday night.
For the football team, Tristan McFarland was second team all-conference on both offense and defense. David Moore, Landon Hare, Trey Killian, and Jason Pennion were honorable mention. I would like to thank the Golden Valley student athletes that participated this past season. Again, it's a great pleasure having you as part of our football program. Also, Chase Dominic had a school record 97-yard TD reception. Here's Coach Steve Pangner.
Good evening, everyone. I have 4 awards to give out tonight. We'll start with the Coaches Park Award. That's normally given out to one player, but this year we were kind of split on our vote. and us coaches, and we decided to name two. These guys just show up every day. They're very hardworking, great attitudes, great teammates. Can't say enough good things about both these gentlemen. First up, we have Jason Pettion. The other recipient of the Coach's Heart Award is Ryan Shea. This year's Offensive MVP Award, this young man compiled 960 yards, 10 touchdowns, multiple league all-star, and is headed on to play Division I football. Tristan McFarland. Our last award is for the defensive MVP. This young man broke a school single-season record this year for tackles. Played middle linebacker for us ever since he's been a sophomore. That's Trey Killian.
For the golf team, Cameron Peffel tied for 6th at counties, 14th at districts, and tied for 2nd at states. Cameron Peffel was also all-county, and Tommy Cox was all-division. Here's Coach Casey Manor.
Any golfers that are here, can you please stand up? Going into this year, I was not sure what to expect with our season. You guys can say it, don't say so. Coming off a county championship and losing 4 seniors from a lineup and you only play 6. That's 2/3 of your lineup, so a lot to replace. Starts off with my 2 coaches awards. Seniors that stepped up this year really filled in. The first one goes to Tommy Cox. My second one goes to Darren Gorman. He's not here tonight. I guess he got ran over pretty good last night in a baseball game. Those 2 guys, along with the other seniors, stepped up this year, helped me out in practice at the driving range. As the only coach, I can only see so much, and I rely on my seniors to help me out with running practices. My MVP goes to Cameron Peffel. So Cameron had a good regular season, but then he turned it on in the postseason, finishing tied for 6th at counties, 14th at districts, and 2nd at states. Watching Cameron play in the state tournament, the 2nd round, one of the dads came up to me, and his son won the state championship when he was a freshman. He came up to me and said, "I've never seen anybody putt that well at this age." Make a joke here, neither have I, especially Cameron. He made all his short putts, which shows what he could do on the course. His round didn't start out too well. He was 4 over through 5 holes, and then he finished tied for 2nd, 5 under over the next 10 holes to get himself back into it. He was tied for the lead, finishing 2nd, but he parred out, so he didn't lose it. Someone else just birdied to beat him. Cameron, looking forward to the next 2 years. Hopefully we can get a state title. Thank you.
Davin Millisock was All-State, All-Region, All-American, and Player of the Year. Davin was also All-County. Owen Weiss and Lucas Landis were All-Division, and Corey Walker and Damon McKinney were Honorable Mention. Here's Coach Keith Schlegel. And also retired girls soccer coach Mike Boyer assisting with one of the awards.
Good evening, I'm Mike Boyer. I'm here to present the Pickle Boyer Scholarship. This award has been established to create a lasting memory of James Pickle H. Boyer. Pickle was a lifelong resident of Fleetwood who gave generously to the Fleetwood community, youth, students, and families of the Fleetwood area. Pickle donated his time and energy to the overtime program for Fleetwood High School students, coached and supported Fleetwood athletic programs, and gave his time to the Fleetwood community through various volunteer efforts. The scholarship is given to a committee-chosen athlete of Fleetwood Area High School who amplifies the qualities that we admired most about Pickle. His time on earth was too short, but many of us have been blessed by his optimism, his overflowing energy, and his ability to always see the positive side of life. This is our 7th annual scholarship award, and the award goes to Owen Weiss.
Hi everybody. All soccer players please stand in the audience and on stage. Okay. Thank you guys. I want to thank Matt and the administration for all their help and their support of us, the cheerleaders, parents, fans, and other student body for coming to the games, supporting these guys, our soccer teams, and so forth. Tonight, we got 3 coaches awards. I just feel that these 3 individual seniors are, they deserve every credit because of what they gave to the program for their time here. Don't say a word, work extremely hard in the off season, extremely hard during the season. Some adversity to get through, play different positions, do whatever is asked in order to hopefully win a game. And outstanding young men as well. The first coach's award goes to Cole Bear. Second coach's award, Owen Weiss. Third coach's award, Lucas Landis. We're going to jump over to some scholarships that we handed out. The winner of the recipient of the Coach Ray Bus Scholarship Fund is Davin Millisock. Davin also received the Jeff Remley Award, Scholarship Award, and also the Booster Club William and Betty Didyoung Senior Soccer Award. Davin Millisock also is the MVP of the boys soccer team. I just wanted to say a word about Davin here. He's the first All-American for the boys soccer team since a long time ago. 1991, and the National Coaches Association All-American.
This guy right here.
Like I said, a long time ago. You don't realize how hard it is with a good soccer program like Fleetwood High School over the many years of Mr. Buss, and since then, Mr. Didyoung, Mike Moyer, and myself. He's the first All-American. And I cannot tell you it doesn't come from me. I mean, this young man's been playing 4 straight years every game. And I don't go out and talk about Davin Millsap. People, coaches, fans come to me and talk about him. And he's made quite an impression in Pittsburgh, PA. We play the East-West Classic every year. And he's made quite an impression in the state playoffs, which he had the pleasure of playing in for 3 years. I was 4. And he's just an outstanding individual, very humble. I know he hates standing next to me right now. I just want to congratulate him one more time for being on that.
The girls' soccer team is county and district quarterfinalists. Gigi Gonzalez was all county. Lily Wendt, Taylor Diana, Abby Rowley, and Sophie Touche were all division. Ava Goldsboro and Annika Klein were honorable mention. Also, Abby had 100 career saves this year. Here's assistant coach Drew Touche filling in for recently retired Bill Lowndes. I'd like to say a few words about Bill. Again, pleasure working with him and the amount of time and commitment that he gave to the program the last 5 years. It's much appreciated. Again, and you'll be missed. Here's Coach Drew Touche.
Bill Lowndes will certainly be missed, and would like to ask any of the girls soccer players that are here to stand up. I know there are many of them. They play many different sports. They're super athletes, all of them. Thank you, girls. Well, it was a solid year for Fleetwood girls soccer. We were 11-6 in the regular season, including 8-3 in our conference. Good for second in the division. We scored 60 goals during the regular season and only 25 against. So we had a nice, strong defense anchored by our all-division goalkeeper, Abby Rowley, and our all-division center defender, Taylor Diana. We had a 3-headed monster on the attack that just scored a ton of goals, led by Gigi Gonzalez with 17 goals and 9 assists. Sophie Touche with 16 goals and 10 assists, and Lily Wendt with 14 goals and 14 assists to lead the team in that category. Really good season for all of them. In the playoffs, we went out in the county quarterfinals, but let me tell you, it was a great game. We were down 3-0 to a very strong Wilson team at the half. Came roaring back in the second half with 2 goals, and I think all we needed was another 5 or 10 minutes, and we might have tied that thing up and gone to overtime. In districts, we went on the road and faced an excellent Lampeter-Strasburg team. Came away with a 3-2 victory. Moved on to the quarterfinals away at Palmyra, and girls, you'll probably agree, we had a bus trip that we will never forget. We got stuck on the side of Route 78 for about 2 hours. It might have been 9:30, 10 p.m. till the game even got started, and the girls shook off the fatigue from being on the bus for so long. They played really, really well. Hard-fought game, but we fell 1-0 in that one. Well, we have 2 coaches awards this year because Bill Lowndes only just this year discovered you can have more than one. So we have 2 this year. The first goes to our amazing goalkeeper who had 129 saves just this year. That wasn't a career number, that's just this year. Only 25 goals allowed, and if we're being honest, most of those, there wasn't a whole lot she could have done about it. This is a team leader who organized our defense, who had a positive and encouraging attitude always, and she is headed to Alvernia University to play goalkeeper there. And we are very pleased to give this award to Abby Rowley. Our second coach's award goes to a young lady who scored 4 goals and added 3 assists. And if that doesn't sound real impressive, let me tell you something. The stats don't always tell the whole story. This young lady played defensive midfielder, and the goals that she scored were big goals in big games at big moments. Beyond that, the real value that she added to the team was that she was an absolute wrecking ball that just would win ball after ball after ball in the center of the field. Just tremendous. Always running. came out and stated her intentions right away the first week of practice. She ran the fastest mile time of anybody on the team. Probably put more miles on her legs this year than any other player, and always did it with a great attitude because she was doing it for her team. This young lady is headed to Dakota State to continue her soccer career. Very pleased to give this award to Monica Klein. Finally, we have our team MVP. And this young lady was extremely versatile. She played forward, she played midfield, she played defense. I think she played every position this year except for goalie. She's absolutely fierce and aggressive on the field, but also calm and confident at the same time. She scored 14 goals and added 14 assists. She's headed to Bloomsburg in the fall to continue her soccer career. And Lily, we wish you the best of luck, but right now we don't want to talk about your future. We want to celebrate what you did this year. Our team MVP, Lily Wendt. Thank you very much.
In girls tennis, Erin Sonnet made the second round of district singles, and she was also all county. I'm not sure if first-year coach Katie Miller is here. Is Katie here? Okay, no, then I will fill in and hand out her awards. First award for girls tennis will be the Coaches Award. That will go to Gracelyn Augustinelli. And the girls tennis MVP goes to Erin Sonnet. The girls volleyball team was county quarterfinalists. Kylie Hallman was all division, and Sienna Geschwint was honorable mention. I'm not sure if first-year head coach Caitlin Ann Brewster is here or not. Is Caitlin here? If not, I will give out the volleyball awards. We'll start with the coaches' awards first. We have 4 coaches' awards this evening. The first one goes to Kiana Dorstam. The next one goes to Kara Graham. The next one goes to Sienna Geschwint. And the next one goes to Kylie Hallman. There's 2 MVPs for girls volleyball. The first one goes to Emily Laus. And the other one goes to Peyton Sajak. I'd like to thank Nuremberg and Coach Dallas Commons for their hospitality and our co-op with them in both the sports of boys and girls water polo. It's very much appreciated. And at this time, would members of the water polo team please stand and be recognized if you're in attendance today. Okay. For boys basketball basic center was all division, and Caden Ryan was honorable mention. Here is first-year coach Jason Beer.
So first, I'd like to thank Matt and the administration here at Fleetwood for giving me the opportunity to coach. And at this time, as members of the boys basketball team, I'd like to stand. Coming in as a first-year coach is always hard to tell what you're going to have and how things are going to go. This year, we had a huge group of seniors that accepted what we were trying to put in for a program in our first year. There are so many leaders and so many great things that happened. So the first award we're going to give out is the Coaches Award. The Coaches Award is going to a person who early on I gave a leadership role to. Someone who filled the role, was always trying to help out, to make everybody better on the team, make himself better, and just do everything that was asked of him. And that's going to go to Chris Sand. Is Mike Mayer here? Mike?
Every year, our family gives out the Leroy Frederick Scholarship Award to the boys and girls senior basketball player that is most deserving. And as many know, Freddie was a big basketball fan. Not only a basketball fan, he was an all-sports fan here at Fleetwood. He played here back in the 40s and 50s. And we put this in his memory to honor him and to express his gratitude to the basketball program. So the winner of this year's boys is Chris Sand.
So the next award that we'll go out for basketball is the Dale Cullen Athletic and Academic Award. This award is given to someone who has high academic and athletic achievement in basketball, and that award is going to Caden Ryan. And finally, we're going to give out our basketball MVP. Our MVP this year went to a great all-around athlete who did everything for us, from being a great defender to scoring a lot of points to getting rebounds. And over the spring, it's just gotten so much better. We're looking so much forward to having him back again on our team next year. So the boys basketball MVP is Mason Senna.
In girls basketball, Tegan Hilbert was all division, and Sophia Burrell Coburn and Emily Miller were all division honorable mention. Here's Coach Courtney Mitchell.
Any girls basketball players, can you please stand up? For the girls basketball MVP award, I would like to present that to Tegan Hilbert. Tegan worked really hard last offseason to improve her skills and came into this season as a leader and contributed both offensively and defensively on the court every game. Her play this season earned her first team all division, and we're looking forward to seeing Tegan continue to be a leader for our team and improve her skills for her senior season next year. For our Coaches Award, I would like to present that to Emily Miller. Emily was a leader for our team and was one of our team captains the past 2 seasons. Emily was often tasked with guarding the opposing team's best player, and this past season she worked extremely hard to contribute offensively for our team as well. We will miss both her leadership and hard work tremendously next year.
And the girls' winner of the Leroy Frederick Scholarship Award is Emily Miller. And just got to say a few words about Emily. I remember Emily when I was coaching her brother, and she was like this high. And she's been a great kid, very courteous, always says hello to me when she sees myself and my wife anywhere. And she couldn't be a more deserving winner of this award. So thank you, Emily.
Emily is also this year's recipient of the Dale A. Cullen Scholar Athlete Award for girls basketball. And then Emily also earned the 3-Point Goal Award, which is awarded to a female basketball player who is furthering her education, who exemplifies character and outstanding leadership.
In swimming, the following qualified for districts: Cassidy Shirk, Elizabeth Waters, Ryan Kissinger, Logan Detweiler, and Finn Adamski. Logan was County 200 IM champ, and Finn was County 100 back champ. Ryan was second team 200 individual medley and honorable mention in 500 freestyle, and Finn was honorable mention in the 100 backstroke. I once again like to thank Muhlenberg and Coach Todd Eisenhofer. I do not believe Todd is here this evening, but if there are any swimmers here, could they please stand to be recognized? And we do have two awards to give out for swimming. They are 2 Board of Directors awards. They are for the 2 county champions. So we have Logan Detweiler for county champion in the 200 IM. And also Finn Adamski for county champion in 100 backstroke. In wrestling, Dalen Kaler, Hudson Hartz, and Ashlyn Spilker were sectional qualifiers, and Ashlyn placed 3rd at sectionals and qualified for districts. Talon was all division, and I'd like to thank wrestling coach Jason Heflin and Muhlenberg for the proper sponsorship in wrestling. It's very much appreciated. At this time, would any of the wrestlers in attendance please stand to be recognized? Fall and winter cheerleading squads did an outstanding job cheering for football, boys and girls soccer, and boys and girls basketball. Put a lot of time, effort into supporting those teams, and it's much appreciated. In addition to that, at competition, they were county, district, and state qualifiers. Here's first-year coach, Kayla Parks.
I'm Kayla. This is my first year coaching. It's been a pleasure coaching these girls. I'm not a public speaker, so I'm going to hand this off to Jen, who does like to chat.
This has been such an amazing experience for 3 new coaches. Even our squad was more than half new. Out of the 19 members of the squad, 10 of them were freshmen. So we had a really fun year learning together. We were able to get to districts, counties. We even made it to state in our hometown at the Santander, and that was lots of fun. We're so proud of each and every one of the cheerleaders, and to our seniors, we wish you the best as you begin your next chapter.
We have 2 Coaches Awards this evening. These 2 cheerleaders have exemplified the greatness both on and off the mat in school and with us. They've brought positivity to the squad, and thank you for helping us this season. The awards go to Riley Jones and Beatrice Handwork. The cheerleaders are also receiving this evening the Board of Directors Awards. I'm going to go ahead and name off their awards and have them come up. Carly Melgar. Katie Cox. Melissa Garcia. Bryn Gerold. Juliana Giacomini. Isabella Gluck. Beatrice Handwork. Riley Handwork. Carly Hayes. Maggie Howe. Riley Jones. Emma Lawrence. Madeline Long. Avery Mounts. Olivia Palmertree. Maddie Riffle. Brooklyn Schaefer. And Naomi Villasenor. Thank you.
In our bowling cooperative sponsorship at Muhlenberg, Cameron Heffel, and Shelley Robrock were County Regional District qualifiers. Cameron was also All County, and Shelley was All Division. I'd like to thank Muhlenberg coach Rob Wolf. At this time, if there are any bowlers present, could you please stand and be recognized? Unfortunately, Coach Wolf could not be here this evening, so I will be handing out the award, but he did send me an email to say a few things on behalf of each of his award recipients. We will start tonight with the Coach's Award for Caleb Valentine. We're going to miss Caleb on our bowling team next year after he graduates. Caleb, over the past 4 years, has been one of our most improved members of the team. He worked his way up from JV squad, becoming varsity star this entire season. Caleb has an outstanding attitude, work ethic, and sense of humor. After graduation, Caleb plans to send Thaddeus Stevens to study metal fabrication and welding. Good luck with everything. We will miss you. Again, Coach's Award, Caleb Valentine. MVPs. The first MVP goes to Shelly Rohrbach. Shelly had an amazing freshman year for our bowling team. She had a regular season average of 177 and was selected all division. At the Berks County Singles Championship Tournament, she came in third place. Shelly qualified for district singles and regional singles tournaments. Besides her accomplishments, and even more important, is how great of a teammate Shelly has been. Her positive attitude and great sense of humor made this season a lot of fun. Looking forward to the next 3 years with Shelly. Again, MVP Shelly Rohrbach. And the other MVP, Cameron Peffel. Cameron had an amazing sophomore year for our bowling team. He had a regular season average of 206 and was selected all-county. Cameron qualified for district singles, regional singles tournaments. Besides his accomplishments, Cameron is best known for his great attitude, sense of humor, and willingness to help his fellow teammates. Cameron helped the younger boys and girls on the team with advice on how to be more successful. Look forward to the next 2 years with Cameron. Again, MVP Cameron Peffel. In our first year of Unified Bocce, we finished second in the Berks North League playoffs. Here are our co-coaches, Avery Amico and Vanessa Lima.
We would like to thank all the administration, our athletic staff, and parents for our support this year with our first season. Our MVP award goes to Maya Bellamy and Olivia Lima.
And we also have 2 coaches awards. This year they go to Jocelyn Coleman and Rowan Rush.
Thank you.
The baseball team was quarterfinalists in the county and placed third at districts. The third place finish was last night's game, 13-inning marathon that somehow made it to conclusion before it got too dark. It was quite an exciting game. I don't know what more to say about these boys other than I guess they're the cardiac kids. Between last Monday's win and then last night's win, it's just simply amazing. They'll be playing in the state playoffs starting next Monday. Site, time, and opponent to be determined. Wiley Lloyd, Nick Knoll, and Braden Sajak were all division. Tommy Cox, Tyler Dilbuck, Ashton Harcroft, and Landon Walk were honorable mention. And here's Coach John Schwatek.
First, I'd like to thank the parents and my support staff. Randy Fry, Ken Stewart, Uncle Matt, Chad Labor, and Rob Hackish, the trainers, and my mentor, Coach Green. So first, I'd like to bring up our co-MVPs, Braden Subject and Nick Knoll. These 2 seniors have been outstanding on and off the field this year throughout their athletic and academic career here at Fleetwood. Braden has become so adept at hitting the ball between first and second, and that is now called the subby hole by his teammates. Braden is the guy who gets our team started. He has been consistent at the plate and in the field all season. His senior leadership is an example to the underclassmen on our team. Thank you, son. Nick Knoll has been invaluable for us Whether it's on the mound or at first base, Nick has excelled at both. We put Nick anywhere on the field, and he's going to get the job done. Hitting in the 3-hole, Nick has been fantastic at the plate and is at his best when the pressure is on and the team needs him the most. Thank you, Nick. We have 3 coaches awards: Tommy Cox, Tyler Dilbeck, and Kane Cromer. Tommy is the glue. He's the guy that controls everything on the field. Watching Tommy run the pitching staff and keeping everything together has been a pleasure to watch. Tommy is truly like having another coach on the field. Thank you, Tommy. Tyler Dilbeck is the definition of even keel. You wouldn't know it if we were winning 10-0 or losing 10-0 when watching Tyler. He is never rattled, never thrown off his game on the mound. Tyler has been a leader in the dugout and a model teammate. Thank you, Tyler. Kane Cromer is definitely our vocal leader. Kane comes to practice every day, ready to work. He is the ultimate team guy. Hard work and determination, I think, best defines Kane. A great example of playing and approaching the game the right way. Thank you, Kane. And I have the FABA, please. The Fleetwood Area Baseball Association Roy Tribble Memorial Fund Scholarship. Thomas Cox.
Softball team was county quarterfinals and district qualifiers. Morgan Kaler, Skylar Baer, Peyton Drexler, Laney Goldner, and Emily Miller were all division. And Sophia Bradigan and Isabel Santangelo were honorable mention. Also, Emily Miller got her 100th career hit this season. Here's Coach Eric Carmen.
Yeah, good evening. I'd like to recognize my coaching staff, which is Willie Stump, Dwayne Scheit, Abby Stump, and Ken Wrenchler. And we have 3 coaches awards to start. The first being Emily Miller. She is the most versatile player on our team, and she's a true team player. Isabel Santangelo, who's been our team for the last couple of years, whether it be Easter egg hunts or pasta dinners. And our pitcher who is growing and growing and keeps growing, and hopefully will take us where we need to be, Sophia Bradigan. And we have 1 MVP, has a batting average of 500 through 4 years, and one of the strongest arms in the county. And this year has grown into being a real team leader, and that is Morgan Kaler.
And we also would like to mention, for softball, this award was already given out at their cancer game over in Blandon, but the FGSA scholarship went to Isabel Santangelo. In boys tennis, Lane Geiger qualified for district singles and was also all division honorable mention. Once again, I don't believe Coach Katie Miller is here, so I will hand out the boys tennis awards. First, we have a coach's award, and that would go to Josh Prelitz. And the MVP goes to Lane Geiger. Track and field, the following qualified for districts: Jelena Gonzalez, Aubrey Heck, Sophie Touche, Sophia Burrell-Coburn, Ezra Skirman, Gabe Siegfried, Corbin Walker, Hudson Hartz, and Brandon Del Grosso. We had also Corbin and Sophia were county champions, and Corbin was also all county. We have 2 school records broken this year. Ezra broke the school long jump record with a jump of 22 feet, 7.5 inches, and Gabe broke the school 400-meter record with a time of 50.28 seconds. We had a number of all division, Gabe and Ezra, as well as Brandon Del Grosso, Daniel Weiss, Sophie Touche, and Sophia Burrell-Coburn, and we have 1 honorable mention in Hudson Hartz. Here is Coach Steve Zeller.
Hello, everybody. Athletes, please stand up. You can see we have a lot of kids up here. We have 100 kids on our team this year. We've given out 6 awards, so 6%. Our awards on our track team, there's a lot of kids that are sitting back here that I would love to give coaches awards to, but I'm just not, because our awards are based on, our MVPs are our top point scorers, our coaches awards for something outstanding, like winning the county or something like that. So we'll start with our coaches awards. First, I have Gigi Gonzalez. Gigi is the heart and soul of our sprint group. She was a 100-point scorer, which is very difficult to do. She qualified for districts in the 100 and the 200 meters. She was also part of our 4x4 relay, and she was part of our 4x1 relay 2 years ago that broke the school record that still stands. Gigi, I did notice something today when I was looking at times. Gigi's actually only 0.3 away from the 200-meter school record. So the way her times are coming down in that event this year, I think that's achievable next year. Gigi Gonzalez. Next coach's award would go to Sophia Burrell-Coburn. Sophia is the county champion in the javelin, and she was the county champion in the javelin last year also. She'll be going to Kutztown University to throw javelin, which kind of makes me happy that she's still in the area. I'll probably get to see her compete occasionally. Sophia, one of my favorite people back here. I coached her in basketball 4 years ago and kind of talked her into going out for track. Against her parents' wishes, they wanted her to play softball. She ended up doing She ended up getting second in the javelin as a freshman, I believe third as a sophomore, and then now two-time champion. So Sophia Burrell. Next coach's award would go to Gabe Siegfried. Gabe, he got better at track every single year, and this year he came in, he was so much stronger, and he ended up breaking the school record in the 400 meters. It took him the last race of the year to do that, and Gabe, he honestly, he was hospitalized twice, I believe. Twice after races, dehydration, sickness, all this stuff from running that hard, and that affected him, but it didn't deter him. At the county meet, he just missed the school record by 0.1 or something like that. Very, very small number. Decided to give it one more chance at districts. And after counties, I had to submit my coaches' awards and MVPs, so I did it at counties, and I put Gabe in there. And I was thinking to myself, come on kid, you gotta break that record at districts. Because that's why I wanted to give him the coaches' award, and I believed he would, and he did. And as a track coach, the strategy was in the 400, I'm just gonna run this as fast as I can. Not, oh, I'm gonna pace myself here and cruise down the back stretch, which everybody likes to always have this strategy. Strategy was run as hard as I possibly can. And you end up breaking the school record. Okay. The final coach's award goes to Corbin Walker. Corbin missed the entire last season because of an injury, and we really weren't sure where he was going to be this year. And about 3 weeks into the season in March, we still hadn't even seen Corbin. So I remember Drew, and one day, it was 3 weeks into the season, Corbin reached out to me and said, I'm going to show up today. I said, great, you know. And he came to practice, and I was with Coach Drew. We had no idea what to expect. I think he was going to have to take baby steps to get back in it. And first practice, he was just clearing 6 feet, which is hard to do, and he just looked so good. Coach Drew was giddy. The happiest I've ever seen him. He coaches 2 of his daughters. So that's how happy he was. And Corbin ended up winning the county, jumping 6'4", he's county champion, and he'll be back next year. First MVP is Sophie Touche. Sophie is our leading girls point scorer. She scored well over 100 points, very easily cruised past 100 points. I looked today at her rankings in the state. She's ranked 7th in the state in high jump and 7th in the state in long jump. And she's just a sophomore, so future is bright for her. She's also a part of our 4x1 relay team. Sophie Touche. And last but not least, Ezra Schumann, MVP of the board. Ezra's also a sophomore and easily scored more than 100 points. And also, he's our top point scorer, but it's just an easy choice as MVP too. I think anybody on our team would agree with that. He's ranked second in the long jump in Pennsylvania right now as a sophomore. He broke our school long jump record. He qualified for 3 events in districts, and then was not able to compete in districts because he tweaked his hamstring at counties. Yeah, so he has the long jump record, and now the 100-meter record and the triple jump record are next on the list. He's a hard worker. I know he's going to achieve both of them. Ezra Schumann.
This time, I'd like to introduce our boys volleyball coach, Christine Humer.
All right, so tonight we celebrate the heart and the hustle that makes up our athletic programs. To the coaches in the room, it's not an easy job, but your impact goes beyond the seasons alone. To our athletic trainers, our parents, and our admins, I'd like to thank you for all your support. To the athletes being honored tonight, you put in the work, early mornings, late nights, tough practices, injuries, wins, losses, and you kept showing up. Your dedication, teamwork, and resilience are what makes our programs so strong. You represent the school with pride, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I'd like the members of the boys volleyball team to please stand up. I'm going to start off with our MVPs. He was just a sophomore, but you wouldn't know it by the way he carries himself. He stepped up on the court, stayed relatively calm, under pressure, and led with confidence well beyond his years. He's the kind of player that makes everyone around them a little bit better. I can't wait to see where the next season takes him. Emilio Ciergo. He had a tough job of being our setter, and he handled it with calm, collected, and laid-back energy. It's one of the toughest jobs on the court. Regardless of the pressure, he ran our defense with a steady hand and a quiet confidence, even when he was coming back from injuries. He made the whole team better by being himself, relaxed, reliable, and somewhat focused. Jaron Valek. So I have 3 coaches awards. I'm going to go first with, he made coaching an absolute blast this year. His talent speaks for itself, but it's his energy, his attitude that make the biggest difference. I've said it before, we wish he would have started earlier, but we're glad he was here this season. He's the kind of player that reminds you why you love the sport. Chris Sand. He was the team's comic relief, but he was also one of the hardest workers on the team. He's the guy who kept our spirits high, the kind of personality every team needs. I have so many stories of him causing harmless chaos, funny moments, and just enough mischief to keep things interesting. But underneath all of it, he worked hard, showed up, and gave his all. He kept the team energy up, even on the toughest days, and we loved him for it. Nat Corrales. He's been the heartbeat of our team for 4 years. Whether he was on the court or working very hard to get back on it, his consistency and quiet strength kept us together. He's been a rock, he's been the anchor, and every team needs one. Nevin Kyle. I'm proud of each of these players, and I'm proud of all of our athletes tonight. What you do matters, and tonight we celebrate you. Thank you.
In boys and girls lacrosse co-ops in Super Valley, Keaton Ryan was second team all conference and reached 100 career goals. I'd like to thank the Super Valley coaches, Josh Kokarwa and Robert Dufer, for welcoming us. And I don't believe either coach is here this evening, so I will be handing out those awards. We'll start with the girls first. Okay, both of these will be receiving a coach's award as well as a Schuylkill Valley lacrosse scholarship. They're Shelby Shane and Bella Heimel. And for the boys, we have Caden Ryan. And the last lacrosse award goes to Connor Schlegel, coach of the boys. The next award is the Fackler Power Sportsmanship Award. Each school in District 3 nominates one female, one male. Fleetwood's Fackler Power Sportsman nominees are Riley Jones and Caleb Valentine. The next award is the E. Jerry Brooks Academic Excellence Award. The recipients are Emily Miller, Leanna Caporo, Kira Perkins, Abigail Stella, Justin Hartline, Stephen Zhang, Jadlyn Eichert, Gabe Siegfried, Chase Liptock, Thomas Cox, Ryan Shea, and Sophia Burrell Coburn. At this time, I'd like to introduce Principal Mr. Stephen Herman to give out the Scholar Athlete Awards.
The Scholar Athlete Award is awarded to senior student athletes who maintain a minimum GPA of 90.0 or above for 4 years and have lettered in at least 2 varsity sports for a minimum of 2 years. Please come forward when your name is called. The Fleetwood Area High School Scholar Athletes are Liliana Arce, Sophia Burrell Coburn, Liana Capora, Caitlin Eicher. Justin Hartwine. Bella Hyman. Riley Jones. Jeffrey Killian. Morgan Kaling. Chase Liptop. Damian McKinney. Emily Miller. Kara Perkins. Caden Ryan. Ryan Shea. Gabriel Siegfried. Abigail Stella. Isabella, you listening? Caleb Valentine. And Daniel Weiss. Congratulations to all the Scholar athletes.
Will Mr. Ken Stewart please come forward at this time? The Kylie C. Stewart, number 22, Scholar Athlete Female Scholarship Award. The scholarship award is presented to a graduating female student that played on a Fleetwood High School sports team. The student has achieved academic excellence in their superior teammate. The scholar athlete must be caring, supportive, and encouraging of her fellow teammates. This award goes to Emily Miller. Kylie C. Stewart, number 22, Scholar Athlete Male Scholarship Award. The scholarship award is presented to a graduating male student that played on a Fleetwood High School sports team. The student has achieved academic excellence and is a superior teammate. The scholar athlete must be caring, supportive, and encouraging his fellow teammates. This award goes to Thomas Cox. Chapter of Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame awards go to Emily Miller and Thomas Cox. And the last two awards of the evening, the Fleetwood Activity Booster Club Outstanding Athlete Award and the Outstanding Senior Female Athlete. We'll start with the female. Member of the field hockey, girls basketball, and track and field teams. After high school, she'll be attending Kutztown University. The 2024-2025 Outstanding Senior Female Athlete is Sophia Burrell-Coburn. And for the male, member of the boys soccer team. After high school, he'll be attending LaSalle University. The 2024-2025 Outstanding Senior Male Athlete is Davin Millisak. Let's give all these award winners a round of applause. And if I'm not mistaken, we would like them to get into some sort of group picture. Am I correct, Dr. Miller? So if you want to. Anybody wants to come forward and take a picture, we're going to get them to come up front here.
I didn't do anything, that was Chris.
While we're waiting for them to get together again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Please drive safely going home. And again, check social media for any information on the baseball state playoff game next Monday. Thank you very much.